All right, well, this is part two of the floor repair job. Yesterday they ripped up the old floor. As you can see, they had to rip it up all the way out to here, which is pretty far out. But they had to just keep going until they didn't find any more rot. And it was pretty much the whole floor. They had to replace, oh geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 joists underneath and reinforce them in. This is just a piece of that underlayment, and they got to come back and work on this section here. It's all soft all in here. They did a really nice job of stacking up the laminate flooring. But yeah, so a little bit of a correction from yesterday. We had thought that the water that caused all the damage was coming in through the windows, and it's not. It may be a condensation issue underneath the house, but what we're having is, in the winter time, I'm getting a lot of mold on the windows here, and in the morning you can kind of see like where the puddles were. This whole area is soaking wet in the morning, just from the difference of temperature from outside to inside, and it's doing it on all of these windows, even this one here. You see the black mold. It's just this condensation that's building up on there, and I think what's happening is the water that we saw yesterday on the bottom band along the floor here where the floor joists were meeting, I think it's coming from the condensation on the window, hitting the window sill, coming down and going straight down the wall to the bottom. Because the wood that's all under here that the floor joists are connecting to, it's hard and it doesn't look like it's rotted. Which makes sense because we only get condensation on these windows in the wintertime, which is only like a 2-month event. And the rest of the time the air conditioner is running, drying the place out. So the bad news is when the guys went underneath the house, pretty much this whole section of the house from here all the way to the end of the house, when they cut up into that like moisture barrier underneath, it was all saturated insulation all the way damn near to the end of the house. So we have to address that next, of course. Always something. So they can't do any work today because it's raining out, so they're going to come back Wednesday when Lisa's working and finish pulling the rest of this stuff off. This is my little helper. That's Lily. She's not really doing much. She's just hanging. She's wondering why I'm out here talking to myself. Yep. So just the nightmare continues. So we have to go farther over here, probably to those columns, because it's soft right there. And then once they fix that, replace that with the plywood, we got to do the kitchen and the closet. So there's always something to do, right, Lily? What do you think, honey? You being a good little dog? Hi, buddy. You giving the guys a hand when they're working? Yeah. She's a good little dog. This is Lily's video. Hi, honey. You been good today? Yeah? You been good? You little stinker. You little stinker. So that's pretty much it. We used a lot of plywood, and what they did is they used the plywood, right? This is special tongue and groove 3/4 inch, and you can see that they screwed down every single screw head. And then what they did before that is they put liquid nail down on the floor joists, and they put this 3/4 inch tongue and groove plywood on it, and then screwed it down. They did a nice job. That project just pretty much took all day. You know, they made nice cuts and stuff around here. So this is just the underlayment that I just have flipped up right here. That's all. That's all that is. Lily, she's helping. So we gotta wait until later on this week to finish the rest of this up. Just in the living room here. Who knows what we're gonna find once we start pulling it up. Then we have to go and start working in the kitchen, which that's gonna be no fun. So anyway, so the saga continues. So hopefully we can address the moisture issue of the insulation. It's just saturated under there, and the moisture barrier keeps it in there. And I think from keeping the house cool in the summertime, got those big 2 steel I-beams under here. It just gets it's cool, and the moisture just it gets attracted to it. So I think that's the big problem. I think that's where that moisture is coming from. I don't think it's a leaky pipe. So anyway, we'll know more once they start ripping up more of the moisture barrier and getting that wet insulation out. But so anyway, so about the windows, I think we're just gonna caulk around the inside, spray them down with Lysol, like the Lysol cleanups, and then I'm gonna re-caulk all around the windows to keep the moisture and the water from running down here and down into the like that's just a little soft right there. I don't know if that's coming out or not, but that's a little soft. Now I gotta wash my hands. I got the black mold on me. Explains why I have to blow my nose every hour when I'm in the house, right? But anyway, the guys did a nice job. They kept it nice and clean, and there was a lot of wet insulation under there. Really bad. So anyway, that's where we are right now. I'll do another video once we get this either finished up or discover more issues underneath the house. So anyway, okay, that's me signing off, me and Lily. We will see you guys later. Say goodbye, Lily. Say goodbye. See you later, you fat little dogger. Bye-bye.